So we come to the 47th MMA history video, and UFC 47, it's called It's On. So UFC 47, It's On, it was on Friday, April the 2nd, 2004, at Mandalay Bay Event Center in Las Vegas, Nevada. So again, reason it's saying it's on, it took a while for the big fight here to happen, Tito Ortiz v Chuck Liddell, and it was down to a dispute between them. So they used to train together. I think he used to stay at Tito Ortiz's house to train, real close training partners, and Tito said there was an unwritten agreement that they never fight, and Chuck Liddell said there wasn't, and there was big beef between them, and it took a while to happen. So it happens here at UFC 47. And yeah, this was Friday, April the 2nd, 2004. So the attendance was 11,437. The total gate was 1.444.020. Big number there. The buy rate was 105,000, and the total purse was 333,000. So that must be wrong, that gate, surely. But hey ho, that's what it's got here. So yeah, the long-standing beef between them two, and Ortiz accused Ortiz of ducking him. The matchup between Tim Sylvia and Andrei Arlovski was for the heavyweight championship and was scheduled for the event, but Sylvia was pulled as he was coming to the ring, because he refused to fight the match barefoot. He wanted to wear high top metal shoes during the match, and the UFC said if he wore them for the match he would be pulled. So him coming to the ring wearing metal top shoes like he did confirmed that he defied them and he would be pulled at the last second, which they did. Arlovski was rebooked instead on short notice in a non-title fight against a guy they called the Cabbage. Really good chin, used to have red hair, real great character for the sport. Wesley Correa, really hard man. Like I say, used to eat shots left, right and centre. Rock hard chin, Wesley Correa. And he had a fight against him instead. He was pulled from the main card to fight Mike Cole to replace Sylvia. So Wes Sims stepped in on a day's notice to fight Mike Cole. Big Wes Sims. And the Sylvia Arlovski match finally was rebooked in an interim title fight for the heavyweight championship on UFC 51. That was in February 2005. So it's the first card to feature on the map with Mallett Mma giving a brief instructional video to educate the fans on the triangle choke. Mallett Mma, he would later have a beef in one of the very early dozen or so Ultimate Fighters with Matt the Terracera. But again, I digress. So back to this. So we had two preliminary cards. In the lightweight division, Genki Sudo defeats Mike Brown's submission triangle armbar in 3 minutes and 31 seconds of the first round. Then you have heavyweight Jonathan Wiazorek defeats Wade Ship. TKO punches, 4 minutes and 40 seconds of the first round. So then we got the heavyweight. We start the main card. Like we said earlier, Mark Kyle defeats Wes Sims in the heavyweight division. KO punch, a second from the end of the first round, 4 minutes and 59 of the first round. Welterweight division, we have Nick Diaz defeating Robbie Lawler, KO punch. 1 minute and 31 seconds of the second round. Then we have the heavyweight division. Andre Arlovski defeats Cabbage Wesley Correa. TKO punches, 1 minute and 15 of the second round. Then we got the lightweight division. Yves Edwards defeats Hermes Franca on a split decision. 3 5-minute rounds. Went the distance. Split decision. Edwards beats Hermes Franca. Then we got the welterweight division. Chris Lytle defeats Tiki Golshan. Submission bulldog choke. 1 minute and 55 seconds of the second round. And then we got the light heavyweight division. Chuck Liddell defeats Tito Ortiz. So he gets him in the end. Chuck Liddell defeats Tito Ortiz KO punches. 38 seconds of the second round. Brilliant. So that's the end of the 47th MMA history video, UFC 47, and that was April the 2nd, 2004. Bang.